Hi, Gemini. Welcome to your weekly reading for February 7th to the 13th. So let's see what we have coming up here for you this week for Gemini. Beautiful. I'm not surprised. You guys have had such beautiful, vibrant readings every week and every month. So this is about you flying. So this is about you shining. And overcoming a lot of roadblocks is what I'm hearing. It's like you are focusing more on your accomplishments. I see you focusing more on how far you've come and allowing that to propel you forward. It's almost like you're using that as fuel to help you push forward. So reflecting on your past accomplishments, reflecting on how far you've come is going to encourage you to keep going forward and go to the next step. It's also going to help you come out of a lot of confusion and fog. It's like there's a lot of clarity that's coming in here for you, or I feel like you guys have already been in a place of clarity. I feel like you're pretty clear about where it is that you want to go and what it is that you want to do. And it's just taking you to the next level and to the next level. I also see some of you are going to be meeting some new people or, working with new people as well. Let's look into your tarot cards here because this is really beautiful. Okay. I also see you being very productive this week as well. I feel like there's not a whole lot of roadblocks. You're going to be able to get a lot of things done. Very productive this week. You might even surprise yourself with how efficient you're being. Wow, beautiful. So clarity, a clear mind here with the King of Scrolls. I also I'm hearing the word negotiation. So if you're kind of negotiating with something, it's like you are being very clear and like you're not letting your guard down. You're standing your ground when it comes to, I also see you needing to think on your feet. There's something here about needing to think on your feet or being very clever about the way you go about something. I'm kind of seeing like legal contracts and agreements here with the King of Scrolls, the poet. Being very discerning and clear about your words. I feel like also you can see something kind of brewing or kind of coming towards you, but there seems to be some patience and things are you're waiting for something to come in. And I know that you can feel it or you can sense that there's some change is happening. Oh, wow. Beautiful. The sun. So happiness and joy. I feel like a lot of you are in this process of shifting into a new reality or like a new life. And there's a lot of steps along the way and you're kind of navigating through those steps this year. or this month. I feel like this month in general, there are a lot of, you're going to be busy. Like there's a lot of things to do in the physical world. Like, if you're moving, like packing up boxes and selling things and, all that kind of just the day-to-day kind of errands and that kind of stuff, like getting everything in order. And it may feel a little bit tedious, but I feel like it's all going towards this new path of yours, towards something that's going to make you really happy. I feel like the sun card has this new beginning vibe to it for you, Gemini. Okay, what do we need to know about the poet, King of Scrolls? Chariot, yeah. So some of you may also be in a line of work where you use your voice or you use some form of expression or like negotiating or agreement. So I'm kind of seeing like a lawyer or someone who uses their voice, who speaks, who has to kind of like public speaking kind of thing. I don't know. Something along those lines. I mean, you are Gemini. So I mean, that really, I always feel like the throat chakra is pretty strong whenever I tune into Gemini's energy. But there's something here about something moving along because we have the Chariot and we have the Justice card. There might have been a delay. Some of you have felt like there was a delay in some kind of forward movement. I feel like there's something kind of balancing out here. Can we have another card for the Justice? Things are moving along. I feel like you're pushing things along, moving them along. Wow, look at that. Yeah, I look at that. That's like three major arcana cards right back to back. So we have the Chariot, the Justice, and the World. So definitely fast forward movement. Things are kind of coming back into balance. I feel like you've been on a waiting period. You've been waiting for things to kind of come in. I feel like there's just been a lot of little details, like all the details needing to be taken care of. And you're kind of closing up a chapter and getting ready to head into this new phase for yourself. Because even with the Sun card, I felt like there's a new beginning on the horizon. So some of you could be quite literally moving to a new location, new job, new, I don't know, relationship maybe even. But I feel like there's something here about a new life, a new path here for you. Yeah, 9 of Stones. So this is something about you have already built. You've come to a junction in your life where you've kind of established yourself up until now. And now you're kind of waiting for that last piece to come in order for you to feel like you have the whole picture. It's like you're not done building, but you're at a place where you have built enough stability in order to kind of like it's not like you're struggling for it. You're abundant. The 9 of Stones is a very abundant card. It's an independent card, but it's not the 10 of Pentacles. It's not the 10 of Stones yet. So it's like you're still looking for that remaining piece, but there's just this, there's a patience to it. Like it's, you're waiting. And that's the Temperance as well. It's like you're patiently waiting for this completion, to feel this completion within yourself, within your life. Yeah. What else about the 9 of Stones? Oh my gosh. This is so cool. I love that this card came out because the Ace of Stones, so that's like the last stone, right? To get to that 10 of Pentacles. I love that. So patiently waiting for that missing piece, that last stone, and you finding it. This is really, really cool. I love that. That makes me so happy to see that. So yeah, so it's like, I think Spirit is kind of telling you, especially with this Temperance card, that it's coming. That last stone is coming to place in this, it's like she's looking out, she's looking for that last stone. And then here we have the Ace of Stones coming right in for you. Oh my gosh. I love that. Makes me happy. I don't know. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So then we have Independence here. This is beautiful as well, because I always like it when the 9 of Stones and the Queen of Stones are together, because they're both very independent energy, but it's also something about working very hard for what you have, being able to enjoy the fruits of your labor. The Queen of Stones is someone who does not give up. She is someone who is always looking to improve. She's always looking to grow and nurture. And she doesn't really like rest on her laurels. She really enjoys the fruits of her labor, but at the same time, she keeps on looking at what she's already created and seeing like, okay, well, where can I go next? How can I make this better? How can I add even more to my life? Not that there's not happiness there. It's not like a restless energy. It's just this energy of this desire to continue to grow, to flourish, to nourish, to keep adding and enjoying the gifts that life has to offer. So you're in this space right now of really continuing to cultivate and continuing to nourish your life based off of what you've already built. What I'm kind of seeing here is you've already built something really stable and beautiful for yourself, and you're just ready to go to the next level. You're ready to kind of expand and grow and go to that new place, new horizons of exploring what else life has in store for me. So there's a beautiful exploratory kind of energy to you, and it's coming from a place of already having to, like, you've already come to a significant period of success or accomplishment in your life, and you're just looking for that next thing is almost kind of what I'm seeing here. So it's a very abundant row here. And there's something definitely moving forward. And then we go into the Sun, which is, I mean, sometimes when we have the Sun, it's like you can just keep it there. You don't really need clarifying cards for the Sun, but let's go into what we have coming up here. But this is joy and happiness and really feeling like you're where you belong. This is also about believing in yourself. This is all about having confidence, going forward with that inner strength without the fear, without a fear of the unknown or fear of shining. I feel like you're really shining this week, and you're really overcoming a lot of things that might have held you back in the past. So with the Seven of Spirals here, I feel like you are being very protective of the things that you hold dear to you. So you may not really be sharing a lot of the beautiful success or really wonderful gifts and blessings that are coming into your life with that Seven of Spirals, because you're keeping it safe. You're protecting your energy. So I think that that's helping you to hold on to it. I think knowing how to set those boundaries or how to create like an energetic shield around you is really helping you to continue to nourish and grow whatever it is that you have coming in or whatever it is that you have building. Yeah, Two of Spirals. So again, there's a decision, needing to make a decision. I feel like you may be in the middle, like in between two worlds right now, like you're getting ready to transition from one thing to the next. And again, we have that Chariot card, we have the World card, we have an ending here. You're ready to close up a chapter in your life and ready to move on to the next. And I feel like you might be taking some time to try to think about, what is the best option or what is the best choice or how to do something. I feel like you're kind of in this place of just trying to get everything in order and trying to get things into place so you can move forward here. What else can we know about the Two of Spirals for Gemini? Wow, yeah. Okay, so going out on a journey, look at the Page of Scrolls. So this is you're ready to take the risks, taking the chances. So I feel like you're taking some chances here. You're going out and venturing again into the unknown. So it's like, in a nutshell, what it kind of feels like here. Oh, beautiful. Okay, I'm going to pick. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Mirrors. So in a nutshell, what I see here is you're in this place where you're ending like a major chapter in your life. And that chapter consisted of you learning some hard lessons and also learning how to build a lot of stability for yourself and abundance and how to acquire that for yourself. And now you're in a place where you're ready to kind of close up that chapter in your life. You're ready to move on to something new. So this is going to be something that it's going to feel like you're taking a risk. You're taking a chance. It's a bit unknown, but it's happening at the right time for you. Like you're ready to expand and grow into something new. There's something that you're closing up that's kind of finished, that it's done. There's nothing like left there for you kind of vibe. And so with the Five of Mirrors here at the bottom of the deck, this is about you being able to transcend a lot of the disappointments and losses that you might have felt like you had in your life, because the Five of Mirrors is the Five of Cups, which is often the card of disappointment and loss. But with this particular deck, and this particular card, I always see it as how we have transcended those things. She grows from the lotus flower, which is highly symbolized in this card, grows from the mud and, blossoms and goes through all this hardship and blossoms. So you really you're seasoned. I'm hearing the word seasoned. So very seasoned in what you do, whether that's just in life in general, what you've experienced. You have a very beautiful, wise, humble energy to you. I feel like I'm feeling someone's energy here, but it has this really like this relaxed, just being present in life and just being here and really knowing, what the real value, like what really matters in life and what doesn't. And you're really going into this next stage in your life with a lot more, looking forward to a lot more happiness. Let me pick one more here with the Five of Mirrors. Can you clarify the Five of Mirrors for Gemini? Yeah. So Six of Mirrors. Okay, so this could be taken in several different ways. One is reminiscing on past experiences and maybe kind of working through some things that have made you feel like something is lost or disappointed, kind of reflecting up on the past here, because you are going through a major transition. You are going through an ending. You're ending a chapter here and making a decision or choice. Because we have that Two of Spirals, which is choosing. It's like you're kind of on the fence. You're choosing between two things. Page of Scrolls is also like setting out on a new adventure and going forward with a lot of optimism and hope and faith. So you're at that junction right now. And I feel like sometimes that does trigger memories from the past or things that didn't work out, or just kind of working through some of those things. But I also feel like as we go into the Five of Mirrors here with this particular card again, it could be about looking at the past and finally being able to release something, being able to just put something down, let something go so you can start again. So very beautiful, Gemini. Okay, let's go into your angel messages. What do the angels have to say for Gemini this week? Trust. Yeah. Trust yourself as well. Trust yourself, trust the path ahead. And I feel like that's what you are doing. You are really trusting your intuition. I feel like you're trusting your mind, especially with that King of Scrolls. You are very perceptive. You're very perceptive of the reality of some things. I feel like a lot of you can also see deeper into a situation than just what meets the eye on the surface level. And so I feel like Spirit is really encouraging you to trust your instincts and to trust what you know, because you know more than you think you do, or maybe what you're giving yourself credit for here. Okay, so let's go into Mother Mary messages here. What does Mother Mary have to say for Gemini this week? I'm hearing the word let go. Maybe some of you are working on like letting go. But that's a process, right? Like that's letting go is a process. It doesn't just happen overnight. Yeah. Yeah, you're definitely rebuilding yourself, but it's coming from a place of a lot of wisdom, and it's coming from a place of a lot of experience. So I feel like you're more kind of coming into this refinement of who you are. And Our Lady of Blessing bestowed. I feel like this is also your time. I feel like this is your time for that joy and happiness. I think this is that time in your life where you are ready to show the world what you're made of, what you've become based off of all these beautiful experiences that you've had in your life. I think that Spirit is encouraging you to really kind of show that side of you, to really express yourself, to be seen, to really bring out that light within you, because it is so needed, right? We all are, I feel like we're all on this journey of just finding that light and finding a way on how we can express it to the best of our abilities. And I think that's what you're doing here. And that's part of this releasing. And it's like the more we release, the more in touch we get with our inner light. So that's what it is. This is about, again, that seasoned. I keep hearing the word seasoned, with the Lady of Ripening on the vine. Like you are really coming into your own. You're ready for the abundance. You're ready to kind of step into a new path of expression, based off of everything that you've worked so hard for up until now. So this is like your time to blossom and bloom and grow and to kind of be seen by the world. So beautiful reading, Gemini. I hope you have a really wonderful week ahead. If this reading resonated, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you for next week. Bye, Gemini.